Hi everyone, Plays here, and welcome back to a new video on the channel. And today, guys, I'm going to be looking at your predictions for the 2022 AFL season. Alright, guys, so I asked you about, I don't know, a week ago now, probably 2 weeks ago, to put in your ladder predictions. Now, obviously, this was 2 weeks ago. This would have been done before the start of the preseason, so I'm not really going to count the preseason in this, but yeah, we're going to have a look at them today. We're going to go just look at them, and then just have a little bit of a talk about them. Now, I don't want to make this go for too long though, so let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and get right into things. So the first one was submitted by baggygreen and Collingwood Pies JB. They've got the same predictions, so they've got Lions in first, Demons in second, third Power, fourth Bulldogs, fifth Eagles. That's an interesting prediction there. 6 Swans, 7 Cats, 8 Bombers, 9 Tigers, 10 Dockers, 11 Saints, 12 Giants, 13 Blues, 14 Hawks, 15 Pies, 16 Suns, 17 Kangaroos, 18 Suns. So I'm assuming one of them Suns is meant to be Crows, which Crows will probably be 16 or 18, which I do agree with that. Now, for this, I just don't see the Eagles finishing in 5th. Even after pre-season, I just would not see them finishing in 5th. I don't see the Giants sliding down to 12th. I think the Blues could be a little bit better than 13. Other than that, I think this is actually a pretty decent representation of what the ladder could go ahead and look like this year. Now, into the next one, we've got whatnumberplays here. He's got Melbourne sitting in first, second Port Adelaide, third Bulldogs, 4 Swans. Now, that is a pretty standard top 4. I think that's what's going to happen. 5 Geelong, 6 Lions, something like that. 7 GWS, 7 Essendon, 8 GWS, 9 West Coast. Still don't know if West Coast are going to finish that high. 10 Richmond, 11 Hawks, 12 Freo, 13 Carlton, 14 Collingwood, 15 Crows, 16 Gold Coast, 17 St Kilda, 18 North. Now, I do want to say that I don't think North are going to be wooden spooners again, and I don't think the Saints will slide down to 17th. But other than that, I think that's a pretty decent ladder. West Coast is 9, I'm not too sure about that. I think Freo will be above the Hawks. Other than that, that is a pretty good ladder. Alright, now moving on, we have got Silver here, and they have said Melbourne first, Port second, Geelong third, Brisbane fourth, GWS fifth, Freo sixth, Western Bulldogs seventh, and Hawthorn 8. Now that's top 8. Again, don't think Hawthorn will get to top 8, but I did read an article from Fox Footy last night, from Fox Footy, saying that normally a team in this kind of area will rise up to make the 8, and they might not just make the 8, they might get serious. But yeah, Hawthorn, I don't think they will be the team. I don't think Sydney will finish 13. And unlikely St Kilda bottom 4. But other than that, this is not too bad. Other than that, because GWS do have a good chance of rising up this year. But yeah, not Hawthorn in 8. Now, for Sportsnut, there's actually been a common trend with people putting the Eagles in at 9. Now, I have probably put them down a fair bit, but yeah, I just don't think they're going to have a good year. Now, anyway, Sportsnut129 has said Port in first, D's second, third Dogs, 4 Swans. Again, that's probably something that top 4 is going to look like. 5 Lions, 6 Cats, probably the top 6 going for spot in top 4. 7 GWS, 8 Freo. I don't think that is how it could end. 9 Eagles. I think the Eagles will be lower. 10 Dons, 11 Saints, 12 Tigers. I like that. That's not too bad, except Eagles down. But yeah, 10, 11, 12. Probably aced it. I don't think the Tigers could be up, though. Then you got Hawks 13, Blues 14, Pies 15, 16 North, 17 Crows, 18 Suns. I do think the Blues will finish a little bit higher, but again, that's not a bad ladder. Alright, now Shannon. So Shannon started with 18. So we'll start with first down here at the Western Bulldogs. So first Western Bulldogs, second Geelong, third Port, fourth Lions. Now again, could look something like this. Unlikely Melbourne slip out of the top 4 though. Eagles 5th. There is a trend with Eagles 5th and 9th. Again, I'm just really sorry. I just don't think the Eagles are gonna finish well this year. And then we got 6th Sydney, 7th Melbourne, 8th Essendon, 9th Saints. I think Sydney might finish 6th again, maybe. I do think that Saints will miss out. Essendon will probably make it. Richmond 10th, 11 Freo, 12 Carlton, 13 GWS. Not too bad. 14 Gold Coast, 15 Adelaide, 16 Horse, 17 North, and 18 Collingwood. Again, that is what the what a bottom 4 or 5 could look like. Although I do see the Eagles being down there in some way, but that's not too bad of a ladder. Only thing, Eagles down, Melbourne up. That's all I would say. Oh, and GWS up as well, I'd say. Now it is Fidget's turn. So we have got Port Adelaide first, Melbourne second, Western Bulldogs third, Essendon fourth. Interesting, Essendon could really climb. They could. But again, don't think so. Fifth, St Kilda. Don't think they'll get that high. And then we've got 6 Geelong, 7 Freo, 8 Brisbane. And then 9 Sydney. So Sydney missing. 10 Richmond, 11 Carlton, 12 GWS, 13 Hawthorn, 14 North, 15 West Coast, 16 Collingwood, 17 Gold Coast, and 18 Adelaide. Now, not too bad. Not too bad. I'm going to say, I think the Tigers will be up. I think the Swans will be up. I think the Saints and Essendon will also be down. But other than that, I think this is pretty good. Pretty good ladder. So yeah, I like it. Alright, so we've been able to smash through these now. I've only got a couple more to go. Bunnings Snag has said Melbourne first, Brisbane second, Bulldogs third, Richmond fourth. Again, something that could definitely happen. Richmond could really rise. It's been a lot of controversy. In fact, I reckon I'll make a video on the controversial teams heading into the year. 5 Freo, 6 GWS, 7 Sydney, 8 Port, 9 Essendon, 10 Geelong, 11 Carlton, 12 North rising, 13 West Coast, 14 Saints. I don't think the Saints are going to go down. 15 Collingwood, 16 Adelaide, 17 Hawthorn, 18 Gold Coast. So, pretty much, I think top 4 could be nailed down, except Richmond, they might be down a little bit more. 305, I don't think so. I think they could probably be swapped with Port. GWS 6, Sydney 7, probably about right. And I think the rest of the ladder, again, I don't know if Geelong going to be able to make the 8. Essendon might, maybe. And then you've got North, who risen up to 12th. I think swapped North Saints around, and that's not too bad. Alright, so we've got Jane second last. So Jane CP said Melbourne first, Brisbane second, Sydney third, and Western Bulldogs fourth. Again, this is probably what a top 4 could look like. In fact, this is probably one of the better top 4s we've seen. 5 Port Adelaide, 6 Geelong, 7 Richmond, 8 Essendon. Now, this is pretty good. I do like this one. 9 GWS, 10 St Kilda, 11 Freo, 12 Carlton, 13 Hawthorn, 14 Collingwood, 15 West Coast, 16 Adelaide, 17 North, and in Gold Coast. This is something that could finish. This is something that the ladder could finish. I actually don't mind this one. Again, I do think the Giants will probably get in instead of Essendon. I think Freo might get in. Maybe even Carlton. But other than that, I think this is a pretty good ladder, and I think the top 4 is potentially absolutely nailed. Alright, final one today is Craig Knowles. Let's have a look at their ladder and then finish it off. So, we've got first Western Bulldogs, second Melbourne, 3 Port Adelaide, 4 Brisbane. Again, that top 4 could potentially be nailed down. I do think that is somewhat of the top 4. Again, position-wise might be different, but I do think teams like them, teams will make top 4. I do think Geelong, Sydney will miss. 5 Geelong, 6 Sydney. 7 Richmond, 8 Freo, I do like that. 9 Giants, 10 Bombers, 11 Saints, 12 Carlton, 13 Adelaide. Don't think Adelaide are going to finish that high. 14 Gold Coast. Don't think Gold Coast will finish that high. The West Coast, 15. That could be perfect. 16 Collingwood, 17 North, 18 Hawthorn. I do actually see Hawthorn finishing bottom. I made a video going over, I don't see them finishing bottom. After the preseason, I actually do. But this is a good ladder. I think top 4 is absolutely nailed. I think top 6 as well could be nailed as well. Middle part does need a little bit of fixing up. But anyway, that is going to be it for today's video. So, yeah, I hope that you guys did enjoy. But yeah, you guys can let me know your thoughts. Now, of course, these were done before the preseason, and I've recorded it after the preseason, so I'm using my thoughts from the preseason, technically. So, yeah, this was a bit of a mix-up, because this was meant to be done a lot earlier than it actually was, and now it's done a lot later. But anyway, thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so then you guys will never miss another video on the channel. Thank you guys all so much for watching. So bye everyone. Plays out.